All right, hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. My name is Vince16 here today to tell you about a game that I have been playing so much of recently that it's pretty much just taken over my life. It has so many elements from different games that I really enjoy all rolled into one package. And what's really great about this game is that you can play it in the background while you're doing other things. So when I say that I'm playing it all the time, I literally mean that I'm playing it all the time because it has like an idle aspect of it. It's a old school like turnstile game. Now I grew up with Final Fantasy VII and Breath of Fire and games like that where it's really like turn-based combat, and I'm sort of really used to that turn-based combat. You know, the button pressing things real fast, action RPG stuff is awesome, but I love turnstile games. I'm a turnstile game player guy like at my heart, and I really like do enjoy this game. So whenever I do want to just hop into the game, I will hop in and take over the control of my characters and just do whatever I want to do in the game because it's so much fun doing that. The real thing about this game that I really do enjoy, though, is that it has a PvP, right? Now, I've played games like DC Universe Online in the past, and if you've been with me here on the channel, you know that I love PvP. That's the thing that I enjoy the most. I don't get into the whole, like, cheesy side of PvP. I like good old-fashioned like play by the rules type PvP, right? And so this game has that. It has those elements in there, and right now I have been grinding my characters. People have been asking me on social media all the time, are you really playing this game? Like, yeah, I really am playing this game. And because it is like an idle game, you can play it as an idle game. It's going on in the background. So when I'm playing like Fortnite, if I'm playing like Marvel Rivals or anything else, this game is on in the background like leveling up my characters so I can use them in what they call arena PvP. This game has a couple of different types of PvP. There is like the arena PvP, and I guess there's a live PvP. And I don't know if I've unlocked live arenas yet. So far it says I haven't unlocked it. I don't know what I got to do to unlock it. I'm still researching that. But even before I even get into all that, I really want to make my characters, my main team, as strong as possible. So whenever I do get into that live arena, because I feel like live arena is when you're playing against someone who is at the computer at the same time you are, or at the phone at the same time that you are, and you guys are going at it, you know, turnstile. I've never played a turnstile PvP game like that before. This is going to be the first one. So far what I've been doing with PvP is just, you know, I guess it's people have been loading, or their characters are already loaded into the PvP queue or whatever, and I've just been beating their teams. And I can't wait to get to the part where I can actually play against somebody live doing the PvP. So that's what I'm trying to get my team ready for. I have been grinding this game non-stop in the background, grinding this game nonstop to get my characters the best armor, the best skill upgrades, and just putting together the right team, because I think you can have like 4 or 5 members on the team. So I've just been looking to get the right team composition so I can go in. I've got a tank already that is super good. I'm going to tell you about him in just a minute, bro. This guy, I didn't know this character was going to be this good when I chose him to be my leader of my team, but he is actually frigging amazing. And then I've got support type, but I do need a better support type. I really feel like I need a better healer, one that has like specific heals. So I'm currently still looking for support. I've got a DPS character that is amazing, that provides like, you know, support for defense and stuff like that. And I think I have like one of the DPS characters is not really good, but it's good for the purposes. Like, I'm beating all the PvP arenas that I go into. So, and I'm still like not even done with, actually, I think I just finished with the campaign of this game, and it was actually pretty easy, man, because I'm, like I said, it's just something you can do in the background. I think one of my friends was like, yeah, I play this game when I'm on the toilet. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much it, brother. You can have it on your phone. Like, you know, I don't have it on my phone. I've got it on my PC. But if I did have it on my phone, I assume that that's what I would be doing in bed, on the toilet. If I'm at the barbershop waiting to get my hair cut or something like that, that's what I would probably be doing, would be playing that game, because it's easy. You don't have to really think too hard or do too much. Or if you do want to think hard, you can. Alright, so you probably guessed it, the name of the game is Raid, and I have definitely been playing this a lot. And right now, if you download this game using my QR code or the link in the description, you're going to get a super bonus. They're going to give you the Epic Champion Zargala for free, plus a bunch of other stuff worth $60 just to play the game as a new player, and you get all that stuff for free. And then on top of that, you get something that I am jealous of, something that I want that I can't get. I even asked the dev team if they could give me these characters, and they just can't because it's not possible right now. It's only available through downloading the game through my QR code or the link as a new player. You can get Supreme, you use the code Supreme6 and you get Supreme Gallic, and he's a super duper good, strong like DPS champion that goes with Zargala. They're actually a couple and they work together in game. They kind of like I don't know, bounce off of each other and their effects and stuff like that, and they are really good to put together. So when you download the game using my QR code or the link, and you get Zargala, and then you get Supreme Gallic using the code Supreme6, you put those together on the team, you're already going to be super overpowered. And they're doing this for free. You know what I mean? Like, that's so good. Like, I'm so tempted to start a brand new account over again so I can use these codes and have one or more of these like heroes on the same team and just do it the right way, the way that I want to do it, like the first way around, the first go around, I mean to say. Not only that, if you don't want Supreme Gallic, you can get one of my favorites, the one that I really want, and that's the Monkey King Sun Wukong, by using the code MONKEYKING, MONKEYKING. If you download the game using my QR code link and you go to the redeem code section and you type in Monkey King, you're gonna get Sun Wukong for free. And I personally want Sun Wukong. Like, I asked them if I could get him, but they just won't. And on top of that, if you don't want Sun Wukong, you can get Alice the Wanderer, and she is cool. She's kind of looks like she's modeled after Alice in Wonderland, but she looks like a badass warrior. I fought one person in PvP that had her. I won the PvP match, of course, but I was looking at Alice the Wanderer and her skills, and her character is so freaking badass. Like, I really want Alice the Wanderer so bad. I actually went to the internet last night looking for ways to get Alice the Wanderer, and there's just no way to get it except through this code right now. So you're super lucky to get this character. I can't even like stress it enough. So like, if you think you might want to play Raid now or in the future, just download the game and use these codes and get at least one of these characters, because I don't know when you're going to be able to get these characters again. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. And the last one that you can get there is giving away another code. It's for Loki the Deceiver. You know, Loki, the brother of Thor. Yeah, if you type in the code GETLOKI, GETLOKI, you're going to get Loki the Deceiver for free as well. Now, you can only use one of these codes every 24 hours. So definitely, you might be able to get more of them. I'm not sure. They kind of weren't clear when they told me about these that I could give to you if you could get more than one of them. But I assume because you are a new player, you're going to be able to use one of these codes every 24 hours and essentially get all of these characters. It just depends on which one you're going to get first. I personally think you should go ahead and get Monkey King Sun Wukong or Alice the Wanderer first. But, you know, you can choose whichever one you want. Or you might just want to go the Supreme Gallic route and get Supreme Gallic and have him work with Zargala. And also, one more thing I want to tell you about is, if you are an existing player like me, there is a code that I can give you that will work, and it's Gameleap, GAMELEAP. If you type Gameleap in on the redeem code section, you're going to get 100,000 silver, you're going to get 10 XP brew, and then 1 full energy. That's going to help you to play the game. It looks, bro, all I'm trying to say is this: they are giving away a lot for you to play this game, right? If you're a new player. So now is the time to start the game. And like I said, listen, don't hesitate to make a brand new account, you know, and play this game and get these characters. Matter of fact, I'm just going to say screw it. I'm going to download the game on my phone and use my phone as a new account, and then have my phone account as the one that I play whenever I'm doing something else or whatever like that, so I can have these characters. And then later on, if I want to transfer this to my PC, because I have my PC account, because I really want Alice. I'm gonna be honest with you, I want Alice or I want Sun Wukong. I want both of them, and I can't get them right now but through this code. Alright, so right now I'm just going to show you the team that I have been working with when playing this game. You've been seeing them in the background, but I want to let you know exactly why I've been using these characters, because I'm gonna be honest, brother, half the time I don't know what I'm doing with what I'm doing when I'm playing this game. I've got a nice rudimentary idea because I don't really look at anybody's YouTube video guide. I kind of want to figure it out by myself. And what I figured out so far is that this team works for me. I win battles using this team. Alright, so this is the leader of my team right now. I didn't expect that my main character was going to be like a little dwarf guy. His name is Mountain King. He's a legendary champion. You see that I've been grinding this game out. I got him to level 50. That lets you know right there in and of itself that I have been grinding this game, because you get these guys to level 1, and I got him to level 50 because I actually do be playing this game. Alright, so he's level 50, and what's really good about this guy, the Mountain King, is he does damage, and he doesn't take damage. You know what I mean? Like, he takes damage, but when he gets hit, it's like nothing. When these other characters that I have that are on my team, like this guy, Altan, he's on my team. I put Phylaja, I haven't been able to pronounce her name yet. She's on my team because I was trying to put together like an all dwarf team. So with all my dwarves, I had this character, and I think I had another dwarf character on my team. Let's see, sort by rarity. No, sort by level, that would be better. Sort by level. Okay, so yeah, I have this guy on my dwarf team as well. And then I've got her, like I said, and then I was running one other dwarf character. I think it might have been him, but I think he's trash. I'm not sure exactly where my other dwarf character is, but I was running like an all dwarf team, but eventually I just ended up just going with, you know, these sort of 4. And then if I have to run 5, I'll sort of alternate between Phyalja and this one, Allure. This one's level 35. Now, I put this one on my team. Looks okay if we're going by looks, but this one has some really cool abilities. She's a great DPS character. This skill she has, Psychic Whip, attacks 3 times at random, decreases the target turn meter by 25% on each critical hit, so that's actually really good. Then she's got this one, Temptation, attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a 30% decrease defense debuff for 1 turn, places a sleep debuff for 1 turn on targets under decreased defense debuffs. And then she's got this one, Hellish Blaze, attack 1 enemy, has an extra 30% chance of inflicting critical hit. So I mean, I put her on the team after I read all that, and I was like, dang, she would be a really good DPS. But for the most part, it's this character and all of his skills. All of these things just deal incredible damage whenever I am fighting and like trying to beat, you know, bosses or whatever like that. And more often than not, whenever it comes down to like the strongest boss fights that I can do, this guy is the last one standing because he's a tank that deals damage, and I just think that is a perfect combination, the perfect package. I'm also with my team, like I said earlier, I got Altan. He's a really good character. He's got some pretty cool moves. The move that I like to unload the most, this one right here, Wall of Flame, attacks 1 enemy, places a 6% increased defense buff on allies for 2 turns. That is actually huge. So like, I don't know if I'm putting together the team the right way. I'm just thinking about how I would play this, especially if it was back in the day, like an old school turnstile RPG that I would play. I would want a character that doesn't take damage that much, that deals damage, and I want characters that can help my team survive and sort of stay alive and stay up. And it looks like this character is one of the characters that can do it. He's got this move, Fiery Rebirth, revives a random ally with 30% HP every time this champion kills an enemy. That is huge for this character. Then we got this character. Let's just look at her abilities as well. She's got this one, Elder's Judgment, attacks 1 enemy 2 times, destroys target's max HP by 10% of the damage inflicted. Like, I just picked this character because it was dwarf. I didn't know it had these really awesome abilities, and it just so happened that it worked out this way. This skill right here, Crushing Eternity, attack 1 enemy, has a 75% chance of fully depleting the target's turn meter. That is huge for these turnstile PvP matches. She's got this skill here, Righteous Evocation, attacks all enemies. That comes in handy. Fills the champion's turn meter by 50% and heals them by 15% of the damage inflicted if this attack is critical. So I definitely want to find like a critical set to go on her for sure. This is the healer that I've been running with, and I'm still actively trying to find another healer. Her name is Alia Lifebraid. She's got this skill, Restorative Blow, attacks 1 enemy, restores destroyed max HP of this champion or the ally with the most destroyed HP by 25% of destroyed max HP. She's got this one, Song Strike, attack 1 enemy. Before attacking, place a 50% increase. This is the move that I use on her the most, and places a 50% increased accuracy buff on all allies for 2 turns. So she hits, it just accuracy goes up and people just can't miss and they hit harder. Then she's got this one, Healing Haven, places a block debuff on block debuffs buff on allies for 2 turns, then heals all allies by 30% of their max HP. So she's probably not the best healer, but she's what I got, and I'm currently trying to look for a healer. So there are other characters that I do want on my team. Like for certainly, I definitely want some Wukong on my team, and I definitely want Alice the Wanderer on my team. So if you use those codes that I talked about, you're an advantage that I don't have. I'm not a new player, and these codes won't work for me, and I don't have a way to get them. So I'm super jealous and envious of you guys who get to get those new characters for sure. All right, so one last time, guys, I want to invite you to play this game. Download this game right now because they are giving you free stuff just to play the game. They want you to play this game so bad, and they're giving you free stuff to play it, stuff that I personally want, stuff that other people probably want and they can't get. Like there are people who probably are playing the game and they missed Alice the Wanderer event, they missed the Sun Wukong event, and they can't get it. But you who haven't played the game yet, when you download the game using my QR code or the link in the description of the pinned comment, you're going to be able to get this stuff absolutely free just by using one of those promo codes. And when you download the game using my QR code or link in the description, you are going to immediately get Zargala for free. Epic champion. I have her on my team now. She's one of my powerhouses. She does amazing damage. And then once you get her, you're going to get a bunch of other things along with her in this like anniversary bundle that's worth $60. Like, I can't like stress that enough to you, bro. It's $60. And I know how scarce money is right now. Unless you're like rich and you're really doing it like that, who has money to spend on Raid? They're giving you $60 to play. I'll be honest with you, I haven't spent any money on this game yet, and I have been having a hell of a fun time beating people in PvP arenas for sure. So you're going to get these codes. You're going to get some really cool champions to use off the rip. That's going to make the game even more fun for you, because whenever I play games like this, it has to be fun in such a way. For me, I have to like the characters that I'm using. I have to like the characters that I'm seeing on the screen, and I want to see those characters on the screen. So definitely download the game, get one of these characters. You can get Supreme Gallic that goes with Zargala by using the code Supreme6, SUPREME6. You're going to get Zargala, epic champion, super good. My personal favorite, Monkey King, by using the code MONKEYKING, MONKEYKING. You're going to get Sun Wukong. I've seen this guy in action. He's got a self revive. He's got attack where he just attacks like all like the enemy team at one time. Like, he's so good. And then you've got Alice the Wanderer. Brother, she looks dope. She has a sword, and she's modeled after Alice in Wonderland. Super cool character. She looks really badass, and I've played against her. Like I said, I've played against her and I've seen her attack. She has some pretty awesome attacks, pretty good powerful skills. You can get her by using the code GETALICE, GETALICE. And then if that's not your speed and you want another one, you can get Loki the Deceiver by typing the code GETLOKI in the redeem code section, GETLOKI. I don't know much about him, but I assume he's good. You'll just have to get him and let me know down in the comments, hey, I got Loki, and yeah, he's good, or yeah, he's trash. You are in a unique position. For those of you who are going to download the game for the first time, bro, you can do something that I can't do. You can get these codes. And also, don't forget the Gameleap code for new or existing players. You type GAMELEAP in the redeem code section. You're going to get 100,000 silver, 10 XP brew, and 1 full energy. That is an amazing bonus, completely free. Now listen, on a personal level, right? If you've been watching this channel for a while and you're like, I've seen some of you guys in the comments, you're like, yo, I see you getting the bag, whatever the case may be. If you really want to help me out, and you've always wanted to help me out, and you really couldn't help me out in sort of a monetary way, all you do is kind of watch the videos, you leave comments, and I appreciate that. This is something that you can do for me, all right? You can download this game using my QR code and the link in my description. Once you do that, that lets them know that you're downloading it using me, and that helps me out for this game, that helps me out in the future, because when they see that, these people are going to be like, oh yeah, he helped us out. He's got us some downloads. He's got us some this, that, and the third. Let's go back to him. And that helps me out so much. So if you are interested in seeing this channel like succeed and go places, this is exactly how you do it. I know some of you have already done it. You've joined my clan. Oh yeah, that's another thing. My clan. I have a clan in Raid Shadow Legends. It's called the Surge Gaming Network. The clan tag is SGN-. So I think if you either type in Surge Gaming Network or SGN-, you can join. For somebody who watches my videos, MB Speeds, he joined my clan. I saw that earlier tonight. So if you're watching this video, MB Speeds, thank you. I appreciate you for joining the clan. Somebody else, Egoist, one of my friends that I play Fortnite and Marvel Rivals with, he said he's interested in joining the clan so we and him can dominate PvP. Let's do it, brother. Let's get on and let's just dominate PvP. Let's see SGN clan like rise. You know, this is something that you can do for me. If you want to help me succeed, you want to help this channel grow, brother. So yeah, I think that's all the things that I really wanted to go over for this video. Definitely try out the game, download the game using the QR code link in the description, and then just let me know down in the comments which character you're going to get first. Personally, I think you should get Sun Wukong or Alice. Those are my 2 picks. All right, so that's it. I'll catch you guys next time, and I hope to see you in Raid Shadow Legends. Peace out, guys.